guys, and welcome back. What we're going to be talking about today is I got a new live food care kit to be able to keep my locusts alive a bit longer, because I was finding that they were sort of only living about a week and a half. Even when I was putting in the jelly pots and trying to give them food, they were just sort of dying off, and obviously that's not good because mantises don't eat very often, so it's easy to try and keep them alive for longer, so that obviously I don't run out of food so fast and keep having to buy new ones. So I'm just going to explain what it is that I've got and how it's sort of set up and let you know all about it. So as you can see, I've got the ProRep Livefood Care Kit in small, obviously because the locusts that I get for Lola are smaller ones. He doesn't eat very big ones, so obviously I didn't need to get a bigger box. This is its sort of set up here. I'll explain that in a second though. So obviously you get the little box that comes in, these tubes. You also get some food, some of like the jelly water, some calcium powder, which obviously Lola doesn't need, because obviously it's designed for more towards reptiles. This little sponge came in one of these trays that you can see inside. I'm assuming that's just to stop them from drowning themselves. And a little bowl thing, which I find quite pointless. And a pair of tweezers, which will be great. So obviously I got myself some locusts. Lola is eating some medium ones now. And we just sort of put them into this container. So as you can see, they're going absolutely crazy. So how I set this up was I took obviously the top off. These went in at the time, these little things went off. I filled the tray with the jelly water, and I put some food in that one. The food didn't end up going everywhere anyway from this box. And then usually you would try to put the box in and then open the lid and let them sort of jump out and tip them out, but because the box is so small, the tub won't fit in it. So I've had to take the top off and then very quickly shake as many as I possibly could into the box. They were sort of jumping all over the place, so I wouldn't recommend doing this at home. And then there's one coming to say hello. Hello, locust. Shook them in as many as quickly as I possibly could, put the lid on, and then you just sort of unravel the tubes that come with it and put the tubes in. So the whole point of this is, I don't know if you can see any in there. The locusts climb into the tube, and then what you do is you just pull the tube out, and then you just shake it into the tank. And it's so much better than having to, try and open a corner of the box and sort of shake them in and not really knowing what's going on and having locusts jump everywhere. You just take the tube out, put your hand over the edge of it, open your tank door, shake them in, and you're done. Close your door and your mantis is fed. So I think this would be great for Lola, because obviously she's usually sat at the top of our tank, and it's annoying having to take the top off because then she wants to come out, and I don't like having the doors open, because as soon as I put the locusts in, normally they just fly straight out if I'm trying to shake a box full of them. So I feel like this is like 2 seconds and the job is done. I tried it out yesterday, it worked great, and I can see it obviously being perfect to use in the future, and obviously not just for mantises, for reptiles and stuff as well you could use it for. It's obviously what it's designed for, but I just think it's a good little idea, and it seems to be working really well. Plus they've got some more space and they've got some proper setup, so hopefully they'll live a bit longer. And I will let you know in the future if they survive for any longer than a week and a half, which I hope that they do, because it's getting annoying trying to buy food every other week. And yeah, that's it from me, guys. It was just a little update to let you know what I've got to try and keep my food a bit longer. It seems really great, and if obviously you've got any reptiles or mantises or anything that needs to eat live food, even crickets, locusts, things like that, I would definitely have a look at getting one if you're a bit squeamish about them getting out and jumping around your room, because it's brought so much ease, not worrying that they're sort of going to jump all over me and jump into my room and I'm going to have to run around and catch them. They just stay in the tube and I just throw them in there, just shake them out, and it's sorted. So yeah, that's everything for that. So leave a like, subscribe, comment, all that good stuff, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.